What's up, nerds? Gonna be doing some more Diablo because I still feel like killing stuff. And less poop jokes this time, I think. Maybe just some jokes about people that are just crazy. Crazy insane. No, it's been pretty good week. Just some weird people, I guess. But I don't know. The nicest way to say it is they're weird people. Had a lady come in. We had a coffee shop. We have a coffee shop. And she wanted an Iceland and fog. But not bad. I like it. I think it's a really great drink. I drink them all the time myself. But so she wanted iced. So ice, right? Cold. But she didn't want it too cold. I said, okay. So I can work with that. That's a pretty reasonable request. She just doesn't want it, freezing. But she's like, oh, I still want it full of ice. I just don't want it
of that I am
cold.
Certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil.
I was like, okay, I'm trying to be accommodating here.
So
what do you mean? Well, I want it to be full of ice, like a normal amount of ice, but I don't want it to be cold. That cold. So I was being really, I was trying not to be like silly, mean about it, because I don't know, customer service. So what how do I add ice and make sure it's not cold? I was very stumped. And she wasn't super mean about it. She was a little snippy, but I was like, she knew what she meant and she knew what she wanted, but the fact that I had that's gonna be loud. That I didn't know how to do that was kind of frustrating. I get these customers all the time that I really don't know what they want, what they mean. Things like the lady that wanted extra milk, but it didn't want it to be too milky. And she wants ice, but she doesn't want it to be cold. I really just don't know. Sometimes. Or the lady that. So this is. People lie. And I don't know why people lie. Especially because, the stuff they lie about doesn't matter. At all. So she came in and she's like, okay, well, you have the sherbet. You have sherbet. And I said, yeah, I have sherbet. She said, okay, good, because I am lactose intolerant. And I said, okay, well, so technically, sherbet still has a little bit of dairy in it. Depending on the brand, but ours has a little bit of dairy in it. It's just a little bit. So I assume, okay, well, she's had it before, she knows what to talk about. But we also have a sorbet. And the sorbet, 100% dairy-free. No dairy whatsoever. I said, oh, okay. Well, we have that where we have the sorbet. And she was like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, so those were completely dairy-free. So that one, it still has a little bit in there. And I asked her, did you have it before? Did it agree with you? Because that's basically the whole thing. That's the meat and potatoes of it, really. Is if she's okay with it, then we're good. She's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, but I've had this before, and it didn't do anything with it. Okay, no problem. So yeah, so we have the option that is completely dairy-free. And then we have the option that she said she's had that is kind of dairy-free. So she gets it, and then she comes in the next day complaining that the dairy in it messed up her stomach. I said, oh, I'm sorry, I thought it didn't really get you before. And yeah, she never got it before. Why lie about that one when I'm giving you an option that is what you need, want, stuff. I don't get what's what's to be gained from that line? Like, you're literally only hurting yourself right now. Or like, one, this is at Domino's. It's the same type of people though. So, not in the pizza know-how and stuff like that. There is technically a difference between Canadian bacon and ham. No one really follows it. They just kind of say it's synonymous and they go with that. Ham is pork. Bacon is pork. We had a gentleman order, and we heard bacon. So we put bacon on his pizza. He gets his pizza, he's not happy because he ordered Canadian bacon, not bacon. Okay, I get that. I get it. And again, this is like one of those situations where it's just like, okay, not a big deal. We'll fix that for you because it's not a big deal. It's a pizza. She misunderstood you, or you said it wrong, which I think, given this, what the guy doesn't act, is probably the more the likely story. Yeah, so, oh yeah, no problem when we make it. He's like, oh, sorry, I just don't mean to be a problem. Okay, thank you. You're acknowledging that, you know, mistakes happen. This is, you know, a little bit of a bother to us, but like not really. But you know, you're being polite is the main thing. Cool, awesome. Yeah, and then he just like, well, yeah, it's just, you know, I'm allergic to it. Okay, well, yeah, I'm just allergic to pork.
You will make a fine corpse.
Why? Like, you already got your thing being remade. We're fixing it for you. We're being apologetic. We're being nice. Like, why you are allergic to pork, so you can't have bacon, but you can have ham. Like, that's one where it's just like, really, guy? Really? Especially because, like, there wasn't a problem. It wasn't like, oh, no, we're not going to do it for you because you were wrong, and then you have to, you know, oh, no, I can't have it. That's why I would never order it. Like, people, I don't get it. Like, a literal lie for no reason. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew all these things. Mortar minion. Jeez, this guy's kind of a pain. He is harder to kill than the guy that gave him mortar minion.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity.
Yeah, he didn't have much left anyways.
Spitting curses upon us as traitors.
Ooh, like actual curses?
Sorrow. I ran him through.
Yeah. Seems like the kind of person that needs ran through every once in a while. Man. How do I look at my map again?
I'm afraid not.
There's a button to do that. I don't even know though. Yeah, resume. Whatever. Okay, I'm back here. I think I know where I'm supposed to go, but I just didn't do it. I'm trying to gain some levels. This way or this way? I think it was this way. Yeah. Random people lying about random stuff that... Like, why? I don't know. I don't get it. People just weird. Oh, and we're supposed to have a block party today. A little community block party thing, organized it. Wife put a lot of work into it. There's pretty cool stuff. And then, like, we had some bad weather come in. And it was a little bit of rain. And then our people that were supposed to be showing up, like our two big ones, basically our food vendors, were just like, oh, we can't come because of the bad weather. And, like, That's like mostly an understandable thing. Like, yeah, bad weather happens. If bad weather, people won't show up. But like, we've got like for sure 50, 60 people showing up expecting food. And like, yeah, our Wyoming weather changes every 5 minutes. So like, you know, like okay, like, would you just show up because you said you were going to show up? And if the weather is bad, like, because they're not paying this, it's all free. It's only benefits them really. You know, like leave if the weather just stays bad. Like, we can see there's sunlight behind those clouds. Like, it's not all black clouds. And basically they end up canceling on us, so then the people, like the DJ and stuff like that, he canceled because there was going to be food vendors, so people are going to leave, so people are going to listen to music, so he can't book gigs because people can't hear him, because people aren't staying. You know, so it all made sense, like, to a point, but then, like, supposed to start at 4, and they canceled at 3, and at 4:30 it was beautiful out, sunny, 60 degrees. Like, was the low, and then it actually got up to, like, 80, so, like, yeah. Poo stuff.
To bring the warmth of life into my tomb.
Yes, I dare.
We shall put you down, Hellspawn.
Yeah, Hellspawn are bad. I'm a necromancer. The Hellspawn are bad, unless it's my Hellspawn. Alright. It's like toddlers. I'm not a huge fan of toddlers, but my toddler, I like him. He's a cool guy. Yeah. And it's not like a general sweeping statement, but like I have a problem with other people's kids. My kid could be a shit. I get that. So people are looking at my kid like, man, he's a little shit. Yeah. If he was being a little shit, totally understandable. But like, very rare do I meet people that like understand kids can be assholes, and especially their kids. Like if I go to a restaurant and my son makes a mess, or he's being unruly and stuff like that, one, if he's being too loud and disruptive, we'll take him out. We'll take him out of the restaurant. Sometimes kids just have tantrums. They're tired, they're cranky, we don't know what's wrong. Maybe they have a headache. They can't really communicate that well. So we'll just take him out. Because, like, we know that he's just can't communicate what he needs, what to make him happy. But other people don't understand that, or that it's still disruptive. Like, even if they're understanding, it's still disruptive. So we'll take him outside, or we'll leave, or we'll get our food to go, or whatever. Try to be polite about it. Other people, not so polite. You know, we let the kids scream, throw a tantrum, and like expect everyone else to like, oh, my kid is not a bad kid. He's only a good kid.
You will never defeat me.
And stuff like that. It immediately sours me on families, other families. I can't stand you.
The moment you surrendered to madness.
I had a kid, just a little terror. And then we had our big shop, and it was a separated family. The mom and dad were not together anymore, and she'd always come in with the mom and just wreak havoc, tear stuff up. We couldn't have board games anymore because of her, and we couldn't have certain toys in the playroom because of her, and it really kind of went downhill, like all of our fun activities and stuff that we had for everyone, and I can solely blame it on one person's kid. Never did anything. We asked her several times. We even had to ask her to leave several times. She still kept coming back, and just had to get a little bit. Oh, I'm not on the leaderboards anymore. Whatever. And this is where parents, where all the parents get together. She came in several times with her dad. Yeah. You know what she did? She behaved. She didn't tear stuff up. And when she tried to tear stuff up, the dad was like, no, you can't tear stuff up, or we're leaving. You know, like a normal human being, a good human being, I guess. Like, it's not the normal, and that's what's terrible. And like toddlers are little shits. But like, they don't know anything. And like, trying to explain to a toddler that not getting your ice cream today is not the end of the world, because it's not that big of a deal. But like, they haven't done anything. They don't know how the world works. Like, this is the worst thing that's happened to them. And that's a hard thing to explain to people that don't have toddlers and stuff like that. Like, they'll have bad moods. They'll be crazy. But like, they don't know any better. And that's our job as parents, is to, you know, help them figure it out. Ooh, hey. Just like I said, I wonder what this is gonna be. Ah. Leoric's crown, but it's a better one with the same stats, just slightly increased. No way. Oh man, I did not see that coming. I totally saw that coming. Life per second, cool. Well, what about you? Oh, hey, I'll take you. Oh, you don't really do much, but you're better. Like, look at this stuff. All my stuff sucks. Like, I don't really need it. Whatever. But yeah.
The crater.
People. Yeah, just my long and short of it. People. Oh look, I found someone special and crazy.
This is unexpected. How did you come here?
You're the falling star.
I am.
Yeah, you're falling. Okay,
The dark.
cool. But I think that's gonna end it for this one. Told some kind of funny stuff about funny people or crazy people, or people I find crazy funny. I don't know. Awesome.
I believed it.
Thank you for checking out another one of my videos. If you're interested in any more, I've got a couple lined up right here. And if you haven't yet, click the icon in the center to subscribe to my channel. And remember, have fun out there.